More on Top Fuel now. Let's go to Gary Gerald.
Virtually every driver will tell you that the key to success in the countdown to the championship deals with momentum. And clearly, the man with momentum in the Top Fuel ranks is Antron Brown. Not only has he won the last 2 events, he's won 3 of the last 4. He's climbed to 2nd in championship points. But the challenge today is to maintain momentum. If he can do that successfully, he puts a ton of pressure on his fellow countdown competitors. We'll check in now with Dave Reef.
Well, Gary, looking forward to funny car. It was NBA legend Charles Barkley that Matt Hagan quoted this morning when he said, pressure is what you put into tires. Having said that, this driver is going to keep it very, very simple this morning. Just do his job in the cockpit. This is what the first sub-4-second funny car pass looked like just 2 days ago. And keep in mind, they can go out and set the new national record, gain 20 extra points in this countdown to the championship. That's in the hands of crew chief Tommy DeLago. And wait till you hear what he told me about a potential record run. Here's John Kernan.
The talk here in the Pro Stock Motorcycle pits is that the championship is Harley-Davidson's to lose, and the mind games have already started to try and derail that effort. Some of the teams have resorted to calling them the Screaming Chickens, not the Screaming Eagles, and they've had enough of it and are ready to take no prisoners today. Add in the tiff between Jerry Savoy's and Hector Arana Jr.'s teams at Indy, and you can understand why. Even though the temperatures have been cool here, it's been spicy hot in the bike pits all weekend.
And I think Hines and Krawick are going to do their talking with their motorcycles. Well, here comes Doug Kalitta and David Grubnic. Both are in the countdown to the championship. So as they bring them back, let's take a look at the points. They are reset now, but the points, the little points especially from qualifying, are now figured into this. Del Worsham is number 1, and you see with those on the line now, Kalitta is 6th. And Grubnic, his teammate, is 10th.
We talked about right now, you really need to do something. The good news is the track is very good right now, and it's been great all weekend long, so that should not be an issue. Saw Hot Rod Fuller go down there and make that great pass at 381. You're looking at David Grubnic there, who really struggled and got in on the final run. Doug Kalitta, though, in this lane has been the most consistent race car this weekend. He went down every run down that racetrack, 384s every run and 1 386.
Well, as you see Grubnic fade, it is Doug Kalitta, who was the runner-up here last year, to Larry Dixon. Gets out of the first round and moves ahead. He does so running a 386 at 312 miles an hour.
On board with David Grubnic, because you're going to see him go up in smoke right there. And at that point, all he did was watch his teammate pull away and advance to the second round. Doug Kalitta's got a very consistent race car, but needs to be a little bit quicker because the conditions are just so great here today.